So, welcome to this morning's meditation session. I've got a lovely session planned for you. To start with, let's come into whatever position you want to be in. You can be lying down, you can be sitting, you can be on all fours, and come into whatever movement your body is longing for. If you're watching the recording, you might not be watching this first thing in the morning. Of course, that's fine. Whenever you're watching, your body might need slightly different things. First thing in the morning, my body really needs just some general loosening, awakening movement. And as the day progresses, it tends to need different movements as tensions creep into different areas of the body, depending on what's happening that day. So, following what your body says to you. If you're not sure what your body says to you, that's also quite normal. And that's okay. That means you get to come into any movement and see how it feels and go from there. If that movement feels good, try another movement similar. If the movement doesn't feel good, try something different. The shoulders is a place that appreciates some releasing movement. Feel free as well to draw in deep breaths. Release them through the mouth. And let it go. And when you're ready, come into a comfortable seated position, leaning against a wall if you like, it's fine. Sitting on a cushion so that the hips are a bit higher than the knees can be much more comfortable. Make sure you're warm. So this is an interesting meditation which invites opening to the heart. As you are seated, be aware of your sitting bones making contact with the floor, or if you're in a chair, which is also possible, be aware of your sitting bones making contact with the chair and the feet making contact with the floor. Draw your navel in just a little and press down through the side ribs so that you may feel as if you are really grounding, connecting. Allow that connection to feel as if, imagine as if the connection goes all the way through to the earth itself. Next time you breathe in, allow your breath to lighten your body so that not all of your body is pressing down. We're having grounding, but at the same time there's lift and lightness in the upper half of the body. Activate your nose and lips. Whatever that might mean for you, you can just feel into that. The next time you breathe in, I invite you to allow a connection between the nose, the lips, the throat, right down into the heart. Nose and lips activated. Open the throat, open the heart. Imagine you're creating an open channel from nose through to heart, and from heart releasing through the nose. Feel how this activating the nose and lips, opening the throat, opening the heart, how this warms and connects the heart space. And if this is not something you feel, it's wonderful to imagine it. Relaxing the shoulders, releasing the shoulders. Roll them out if you need to. If you need to have a little pause, shake everything out. Release any holding, cough. And then again, take deep breaths. Activating nose and lips, opening the throat, cleansing the heart. Imagine, feel, trust that on your exhale, you can be releasing whatever the heart needs to release, whatever the heart needs to let go of. It's not something we need to name specifically. The heart knows, the body knows. With your fingers, create a triangle. Place that triangle in front of your heart space. Imagine, feel, trust that creating this mudra, this hand gesture, symbolic hand gesture, can help to activate and open the heart space. Creating that heart, throat, mouth, nose cleansing. Releasing the hands. Take your focus to above your head. Allow a golden flow of light to be originating just above your head, and let that golden channel of light flow through the crown of your head, flow through the upper part of your head, flow through the area of the nose, the mouth, the throat, and into your heart. As you exhale, imagine that you are releasing toxins, you're releasing those thoughts that plague you, you're releasing those feelings that don't serve you at the moment. This is a two-way channel. Breathing in from above the crown of the head, down this channel of golden light, right into your heart, whatever your heart desires. Releasing. Whatever you need to let go of. Let what wants to come, come. Let what wants to go, go. Powerful words. Feel free to breathe in through either the nose or the mouth, and the same with your exhale. You don't even need to think about it. Whatever happens with the breath happens. Last couple of rounds. Shake out gently. Shake out any tension still that might be in your body. And then come down to lying in a comfortable, warm position. You're welcome to wrap yourself up in a lovely, warm, cozy blanket. As long as you won't fall asleep. If you think you might fall asleep, you might be better sitting, perhaps leaning against something, but still make yourself nice and cozy and warm. Take a moment to settle, to listen to the needs of your body, to make yourself comfortable. Really tuning in to what you might need to do to make yourself more comfortable. It seems obvious, but in my experience, I don't notice what I need to do to make myself more comfortable unless I consciously ask myself. Imagine that around you is a circle of light that surrounds and encloses, surrounds your whole body. And that within this circle of light, you are so safe. You are protected. Welcoming in the sensations you notice in your body at this exact moment in time. Welcoming any sensations, even if you experience them as not pleasant, see if just for this moment you can welcome them in. Notice if you are experiencing sensations that you would describe as pleasant. Welcome them in as well, of course. If you are in a space where it feels safe to do so, you can name these sensations out loud. I'm feeling tightness in my chest, or I am feeling expansion in my shoulders. I'm feeling an openness in my heart. I'm feeling that my feet are cold. Any sensations, all sensations welcome. Noticing any sensations in terms of emotions, energies, mood. You want to welcome in your awareness of any of these things, emotions, energy that is around for you, without getting drawn into it, hooked into it, without getting hooked into it. But every emotion is a part of us. So in this safe space, we acknowledge it. We see it. Emotions that we perceive as good or bad, all are a part of us and all are welcome. Welcoming in our thoughts, even thoughts that we perceive to be not good. Welcoming body, welcoming soul, welcoming your spirit here into this place, your place of safety. Notice what it feels like to show up in your space whole. All that you are is welcome in your safe space. All is welcome. I invite you now to breathe in 21 deep breaths, long exhales. Each time you breathe into the very core of who you are, the very essence of who you are. You might want to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the low belly as you do this. You don't need to do that if you're comfortable as you are. As you breathe into the very center of your being. The very essence of who you are. Beyond your mind. Breathing into all the flavors of who you are. We are all a mixture of so many different flavors and qualities and needs and longings and struggles and sufferings. This is a beautiful, sacred combination of qualities. Melting into your heart, into your essence, with each of your 21 breaths. After your 21st breath, let yourself be open to the reverberations that you may experience, sense, imagine, trust the reverberations that are happening around you, within you. Let yourself rest in the knowing that the original essence of you, of each one of us, is love. Love with a big L. Experience, sense, allow, imagine, trust that this is so. Do not worry if you don't experience this or anything in this practice. It's not what we experience that matters, it's the act of the meditation itself that matters. And perhaps with a deeper breath, finding a way to bring yourself out of your meditation in a way that allows you to be with a little aspect of that meditation that could help to support you and others throughout your day or into your night if you're watching the recording at a later time of day. When you're ready, rolling to one side if you're lying down. Bringing yourself to sitting. Stretch one arm up, reaching up. And let's stretch the other one up. That's it. Drawing in a big, deep breath. Through the mouth. And let the breath go. Shaking out. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.